Hey, S'mores. You want some snacks? No? Alright. Maybe you do. Well, it is 8 o'clock. Welcome, folks. Welcome to Clipsy's Bricks. Tonight we will be completing the FunWhole or Lumibricks Factory House of Music from the Street Fusion line. This is set F9068, 2,654 pieces, and it's got 6 mini figures. And I think S'mores wants some snacks, but she's shy and is going to sit off camera tonight. So I'm just going to give her some snacks real quick, and then we will start building. We've got 2 bags left, which is bags 10 and 11, which I think actually consists of about 7 or 8 actual real bags. So uh-oh, lost a piece already. Alrighty, cool. Now that's an interesting looking piece. It's like a Technic slope. bit of water, and let's go. There we go. Yes, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5. Here, let's bring you all closer to the action. Hey Kenneth, welcome. How are things in Atlanta tonight? Hopefully. Welcome, Raiders. Ooh, wait a minute. Got Brooks coming in with a raid, Otter Country. Oh, and we got some Neon Cat. Thanks, Nodak. Thanks, everyone. I will greet you all in a moment once the Pop-Tart is done. eat us all, yeah. And we're done. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, one and all. Thanks, M. Binda and T Titanium J52 and Nodak Shack for the Neon Cats. Appreciate that. Welcome, Brooks Bricks. Let's see what else we got. Welcome, Law Lego. And welcome, Ogtheon. Lala grumbling. Nice. And round two. Is that like a Greg set? All right. See you soon, Brooks Bricks. We all done? We're all done. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Hope you all are doing well tonight. What are you looking at, Nodak? We thank you all for supporting your streamer and coming over with Brooks Bricks. If you're new here, I am Clipsy's Bricks, also go by Mike. I build sets, build mocks, general brick builder, and tonight we are finishing the FunWhole, aka Lumibricks, Factory House of Music. So, if you got a raid and run, understandable. If not, hope you can hang out and enjoy some fun. I'm usually pretty chill, but chat usually tries to bring some chaos. Oh, that would be Tuesday night build and chill. I got lazy and didn't want to type it all out. Yeah, I want to do a... Just hold that thought, Mark and Binda. I will be right back. So we will discuss in a moment. Totally NBC. No. Yeah, I was. Usually I type it out, and but what I was thinking, I need to build some I need to build some surrounds or whatever you call those things, wallpaper things. Themes, maybe, that's it, what I'm going for. To basically have that. Because usually it's my two main things are either a Tuesday night build and chill or Tuesday night mocktails, so. But yes, I need to build some themes for around the frames, I guess, maybe. Sure you do. What are you building this week, Mark? I haven't looked at your calendar yet today, or this week. Oh, the brick are nice. Very nice. Oof, that is a wall. All right. So, since you're here, Ambinda, what do you think of the Bell Rock Book Nook? Lots of body paint. Ooh, Nodak, you're co-streaming. Cool. Too expensive. I kind of really like the Sherlock Holmes one. It's I think it's got a lot of potential for as a mock builder. They are. Oh yeah, they are the same price, aren't they? They're 130. The 130 for the Balrock, I agree, seems too much. Buttery body paint. We're building a big wall here. I think this is the phone holder, so that you can slip in behind the stage. That's a good question. I don't know if I'm going to. Welcome back, Brooks Bricks. Got some brownies for dessert, eh? Are those special Nodak Shack brownies? Hey, how are you? I think we have some truffle snacks, guys. Let me just move this out of the way. I don't know if I saw Coaster come over. S'mores was here at the beginning. We were making such good progress, too. You done? You done? Alright, where were we? Uh-oh. You're funny, no doubt. Oops. So it actually got warm enough here today that I had to go install one of the air conditioners. And it was going fine until I actually had to go put it into the window because that room, once I got the air conditioner in, said it was 91 degrees. It was brutal. Welcome back, Will. Yeah, well, it only got into the mid 70s here today, but the style of house just traps the heat upstairs. All right, Greg, now that you're back, I gotta ask you, what exactly were you trying to do with the downtown tram there? I don't think. Ouch. You were trying to make it into your monorail, but Why not? Oh, because it's a 6 wide and you want a 4 wide. Is that what the issue is? Oh, okay. Or you're just trying to do something your own. All right, fair enough. Failed hard. Come on, work with me here. Oh, that sounds like me, Greg, and why I haven't touched my elevated tram in like, at this point, I think it's like 2 years. Well, that's not true. I did touch it and I got it out, and then Truffles knocked it off the rail, and the drive section with the motor broke and shattered on the floor. So I haven't got back to it yet. But that's okay because I've realized that I want to completely redo the middle section that is the drive where the motor is. I don't. It's too long, and then I've also discovered that the connections between the cars are too close together. So when it goes around the corners on the roller coaster tracks, they bind on each other, and that's what exactly has been causing it to derail when it goes around the corners. So I just figured that out. So I think I need to go back to the drawing board. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, cake, nice. Nothing can change my position. I feel like that's a Nodak Shack quote. Two. Thanks, TJ. Appreciate the lurk. Hey, TJ, since you, well, if you're still lurking, here's your hydrate. Sorry, I missed that on the way in due to the Neon Cat chaos. All right. We're just gonna slip this in. So the thing is, though, you can do this with the plates or the tiles they give you, or you can slip in your phone too. If you had something on your phone to play as a backdrop. But we will just put that in for now. Oh, and then this portion, let me get the angle there. You open it's kind of a backdoor entrance of sorts. That opens, and then you can slide that in. Oh, that got pushed in. Okay, there we go. Close that up. And then, let's see if I can show you guys this. This thing is so hard to pick up. There's just not really anywhere good to, it's so heavy, there's not anywhere good to really grab a hold of it. Kind of see. You kind of see it there, back, the mural back behind the stage. Can I go all the way? Oh, there we go. Oof. Sketchy. And I just took out the microphone. My big mitten there. Coolio. Oh, I just knocked something over. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Cool. Where did we go? Sweet. Onto the roof. So, looks like we're building the roof, and it uses all of these. Kind of a neat part. Huh, actually interconnect. Those are interesting. So Matt, how was it being back to building Gundam tonight? You know, honestly, I kind of am. Not because it's a good build. It just I don't know, the having to wait for the replacement lights just kind of took, I don't know, just kind of has made it drag on a little bit. But no, it's a fantastic build. It looks amazing. Yeah, you know that the base part. Oh, you can't see that. The this floor part, that was definitely difficult. The rest of the build, though, I mean, all of the rest here, really wasn't bad. It was just that initial. Just that initial part, and as always, the lighting just takes time. But no, I'm definitely enjoying the Lumibricks sets. I think they've done a really good job with them. I think what we're building here is the center roof beam. I still stand by the Izakaya being my favorite, though. I don't know, the pacing and just everything on that build just went really well. But after this, I think I will take a break from the Lumibricks sets for a little bit. I definitely want to get back to some of my mock builds. Nice. You're definitely getting into the studio swing of things. So we need 12. Has Greg ever done a Gundam? That's just not something we expect from a wall stream. I'm just messing with you, Greg. Oh, and we've got Truffles on her way back. That's not the right one. That's a 5. Oh, there it is. Hey, Truffles, are you back? Can I help you with something? I think we're ready for another snack break here. I will turn the page. And we will So Matt, when you got brownies for yourself, oh wait, that was no action. Shaq getting brownies, or was it no? It was you getting brownies. Did you get your cat snacks? Were they? Okay. So was it iced brownies? Was there nuts in the brownies? I need to know more about the brownies. Vanilla icing. Okay, going with the contrast, I see. Hey, Alex, welcome.
Farmer Alex.
All right, Nodak, no problem. See you soon. Bring cake. Alright, so nice. We got the big graffiti splat parts now. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like there's a little bit of gappage between the plates. Oh, you were just mirror reaver. Nice roof tile. Those were really nice. Aren't those like similar to the plow pieces in Lego?
Brooks asked me, is Farmer Alex plowing the fields hardcore? Oh, you betcha. Farmer Alex is out there plowing like there's no tomorrow, going full throttle on those fields. I mean, if you can go hardcore with farming, what are you even doing? At this rate, you'll be harvesting more than just crops. Maybe even a few awards for most intense farming.
Wow. Wow. Do you like guitars? Marmalade. How are you? Cat paws. I don't know if you guys saw these earlier when I showed them off, but they're like Technic slope parts. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see here. Hey. I know, but oh, okay. Looks like Marmalade would like some snacks now. And we will get to him in just a moment. He's not happy about that. I am actually actively getting the evil eye from him. Okay, just a sec. Alright. This delay brought to you by Marmalade. Alright. You can go now. Do not spit those up on the desk. Ugh, yuck. That is gross. No. Ugh. I tell you. Yep. Yeah, great. That was Marmalade. Nothing worse when he regurgitates up like the last couple of crunchies and they're all slimy and nasty. Marmalade. The unfortunately the building in black isn't very visible on camera. Ooh, those tiles are super scratched. I was just going to ask you. So, what are you going to build? What are you heading back to? Studio to do? You got something in mind? There's the roof. Really nice little dormer sticking out. Gotta love the printed parts. Interesting. Alright, so what are we doing here? We got Hey, Dark Sky Built. Yeah, no, the prints on this set are actually the prints on Lumibricks sets in general are awesome. They do a really good job. Do that twice. Who knows? Yeah, the roof style is really cool. Ooh. NOAA alert. Chances of seeing the aurora borealis are good. Alright, so let's see what we're doing here. Alright, so that is not in the right place. Alright, so I just found an error. They have these positioned wrong on the instructions. Or, you know what, maybe I just have this turned around. Oh, I have this turned around. Okay, that is definitely an interesting roof technique. I almost could have used something like that on top of my wine bar mock. And looks like I got a bunch of extra parts here. Let's bring this in. Let me move you guys up a little bit. So you don't have to look at me. What is going on? There we go. Yeah, so that's really cool. And then technically I think that could, it's supposed to latch. Oh, there it is. Just gotta wiggle it around a little bit. Yeah, that looks awesome. Sweet. Got a lot of extra parts, which is kind of unusual, but yeah, well, somewhat unusual anyways. Wiggle, wiggle, yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. All right. Oh, we're gonna do some hydration here. more people. Oh. Alrighty. We got some really nice print parts here. Windows, one with graffiti, says never sleep, and like a disco ball looking thing. Ooh, look. Garbage pail in a dark green. Oh, sometimes the dark orange and the medium nougat are so difficult to distinguish in the instructions. Ooh. Nice printed wall here. Look at that. I just love the way they print across parts like that. Alex is not working anymore. Um, you know, Alex, I don't know where mine is either. The last I checked, it was still unknown. And I suspect it's coming from China, so it's going to be forever. Because it's a Chinese shipping tracking number. Ooh, new egg. Fancy. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's the way they're overlapping to basically get an angled wall. Ooh. uh, here, let's some interesting build technique here. They're using the circular plate with a spinny thingy on it. To control that angle. Nope. So that's pretty cool. Hey, have a good night, Greg. Appreciate you coming to hang out. Thanks, I'm Linda. Appreciate you coming to hang out too. For those you don't know, don't go forget. And Ben starts the stream tomorrow, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern, where he'll be building the Star Wars buildable sign, or yeah, you know what I'm saying. Buildable logo. That's those are the words I'm looking for. And Law Lego will be back Thursday night following Brooks Bricks for Tuesday night Double Trouble. Sorry, Thursday night Double Trouble. Ooh, look at those 1x1x3s in trans clear. Let me just get this locked in and we'll show you how this looks. That's super awesome. Ooh. I don't think Lego makes the flower in black. Alright, Matt, appreciate it. So we just got some piping, conduit. You know, Alex, I got the same issue. They have so many great parts, but yeah, I also feel kind of weird. Like I just don't think I can mix. But there's so many cool parts. And I don't know if I really want to get into buying a whole other system or brick brand for mocking. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I mean, the bricks do feel quality, though. I do have to give them that. Yeah. Yeah. And not that I have any plans to sell my collection right now, anyways. But at some point, I wouldn't want to have it alternate bricks mixed in, and then somehow that devalue this collection. Ooh, look at that. Speaking of interesting parts, so it's a 1x2 by 2/3 slope on a plate. Welcome back, Matt. I mean, what about hey Matt? What about Bricklock? Does he mix his bricks, or does he keep all his alternate brands separate from his Lego? I have to ask him next time I see him on online. Great greebling on this. Great greebling! Oh, yeah, no, Greg and I were just talking about that. And frankly, I don't know, I just don't want to mix. Oh, bullocks. I think I'm confused my parts back here. Yeah, I did. Ugh. And I did it on both these pieces. They had two bars that were very similar in appearance, but were different. So, and I used the wrong ones. These or these. Yeah, that's what I was commenting earlier. The dark red, which is you can see here on the bottom, well, it's right here. It shows up better on camera versus the dark or the medium nougat. I mean, when you see them next to each other, but if they don't have the same color, like they don't have both colors on the page yet, yeah, definitely harder to tell apart. Good, good, good. Oh, good to know. Appreciate that forewarning. I think my favorite all-around part class or color is the silvered bricks that they do. There's so many varieties that they just look awesome. Yeah, I definitely have noticed you do need to be, you do need to keep an eye on things. Ugh. Curses. Oopsie's making all sorts of mistakes tonight. Thanks, Alex. All right. This is the end wall. Lots of nice piping, greebling details. Oops. And I will raise you guys up again. Let's see how to do this so you guys can get the best view. Alright, so there's a slide here. Oh, you know what? There are grooves on either side. There you go. You gotta get it lined up just so. And that slides back in there. It just sits there. You know, there's a little bit of a gap on this side. But not terrible. Let me see if I can give you an upside down view. So that's what the end wall looks like. Very cool. Very nice. Looks like we're putting in some stanchions. Putting a stanchion basically to keep the people in line. Yeah, I love the roof looks awesome. Like you said, there's parts similar to this in Lego. It's a plow, but I think they were only in like one set, or only in a few sets, and I think they're kind of expensive. No, I would say you don't, Matt. You've got your studio mock factory looks amazing. Here, let me look here. Bricklink. See if we can see plow. Yeah, that's it. Vehicle spoiler. Fortunately, they don't have a. Oh, they were making them until 22, so maybe that's not bad. Looks like they may come in a few colors. Oops. What have we got? Oh, 40 sets. They've been in a lot. White, light gray, dark bluish gray, black. Oh, Ninjago City Docks had 6 of them. Ooh, red, orange, yellow, dark green, dark blue. Huh. Yeah, I guess you could get some. It might take you a little while to find a seller, though, who had a decent amount. All right. Back to our sign. That's too bad, Alex. Brick Bank and Detective's Office are both amazing. Oh, these parts too with the studs on both sides. You know, Brick Bank you can actually do not you can part out not too bad as long as you don't care about the printed windows. The printed windows are what are really killer. Oh, probably. Where's the tile? You know, I added the extra floor to my Brick Bank. It wasn't terrible, to be honest. Especially now that you can easily get these sand green windows. Because that used to be the problem, was the sand green windows. Yeah, I don't think they're necessary either for Brick Bank. I do have a detective's office already, though, down in the Horde. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate you coming and hang out for a bit. seem to be missing. I will have to check my bags. Make sure it didn't slide under there or end up on the floor, but missing a tile. Oh, it's a microphone. Yeah, I got an extra of those, but I don't see one, but I will grab a Lego one and we'll see how well the colors match. Well, you can definitely tell. But that's all right. Ooh, we got a nice little green bucket. Where's this going? I love the graffiti. And then the trash can. And the trash can doesn't actually attach to anything. Cool. That is it. Just rest of this instructions is how where to put the battery box, but I'm not using the battery box, so that is all good. Coolio. Yeah, that's it. That's let me spin this around.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time.
You got the little paint bucket and brush, ladder, and then the trash can. Okay, let me see if I can do something here. I don't know why it's upside down. Okay, for some reason it's upside down. But yeah, I don't know why. But let's yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's like up is down and back is. Whoa, it's super. let's stop that. Ugh. There we go. And then you can interestingly enough, you can't really, you gotta take the club sign off. If you want to open, you gotta open the roof. Oh, yeah. And then we've got the dancers, or we can turn the house lights on. Oh, you know what? That does click in. The way they built the floor down in here, you can for that wall. Drop the camera. You can kind of see how it lines up there quite nicely. Really gives it a nice complete look. And then, yeah, I know this is your favorite part, Matt. And the nice thing is too, they got this light here that actually lights up the club sign. But super cool. I feel like there's some tiles probably missing from here. That kind of could have been tiled over. Just because, you know, the back is there too. Sorry, you didn't see that tiled here. Because the back of the roof is. But all in all, very, very cool. Yeah, no, it's very nice. And I like these purple lights in the front. the cat hair mixed in is perfect. So I could go to customer service and get a replacement tile for the club here, but I don't think it's worth it. Uh-oh.
I farted, it smells OMG. There's a massive stink cloud building up. It's toxic and enveloping the entire house. Oh God, please help. And excuse me.
Good to know. Cool. Well, with that, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. We are officially done with this set. So we will find something new to do next week. And in the meantime, let's see. Let's go see Jang. He's building Lumibricks bamboo house. But thanks everybody. Appreciate the redeems. Yeah, next week we probably will be back to some mocks, I think. I want to get back to the corner deli, so but yeah, it's been fun. Appreciate everybody, and let's go check out the new Lumibricks bamboo house that Jang's building. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and see you later.
Welcome, Clipsy's Bricks. Thank you, everybody, for going with the rain.